everyone, this is Dave from fathersonmtb, and I'm going to try to create a little video of what it's like on a race weekend. And so tonight it's not actually a race weekend, it's prep night, and we've already been out in the garage and organized all the camping stuff, and here we are preparing our food. And we're pretty religious about what we eat on these trips, what we do for dinner, for breakfast. So I'm going to reach up in here and show you. We are working pancakes right now because that's what we do for breakfast there. So I'll be sharing a lot more detail as we go along about what it's like on a race weekend, but you joined us here for a little bit of prep.
Yeah, for like pancakes, these might be a little bit darker.
All right, well, it's race weekend, and we didn't really capture packing everything here, but we used our list, and I absolutely recommend a list so you don't forget anything. But in the back of the car here, you see all the stuff. Now we're gonna close it up, put the bike rack on, and throw the bikes on. And then it's a couple-hour drive from here over to the race. So here we go. All right, we got here. We got the tent set up in the back of the camp. We're gonna go into town and get registered now, and then come back out and pre-ride. We'll take you on a little bit of that with us later, and later on we'll give you a tour of the inside, what it looks like. All right, pre-ride with these guys right here.
A big nose over there.
All right, so got our pre-ride in and back at camp now. Thought I'd give you a little tour of the tent and the car here. So we basically have a tent that comes off the back of the car. So you can see the kind of goes around there, and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside here. kind of come into the front here. So we use the bike rack, and we store a bunch of stuff on and underneath of it. We put a tarp down on the ground here, and then you can see kind of up in the back here, we have a platform that levels it out, and we just have our sleeping situation right here. And kind of one of my favorite things is underneath the platform right here, we have a drawer that pulls out, and that's where we keep all of our clothes. So works out pretty good. It's pretty quick to set up and pretty easy to break down. So again, you can see the bike rack right here and stuff underneath of it, and then we'll just keep the bikes in here with us tonight. And that's home sweet home. All right, good morning everyone. It's race day. Got the mountains behind me here. Looking forward to a great day. Slept well last night, fueled this morning. Fueling the day of is always important, and I'm not going to be able to capture a lot of the race today because I'm racing, but I'll try to capture bits and pieces of what it looks like. So here we go. All right, we're starting to line up here, so I'll take you for a little scan around.
The long course is updated for this year. All right, wave 2, hold up. Wave 2, hold up.
Go Booker, go ahead! All right, just got done with the race, about 16 miles. I think I was out in first place for most of the race, but I ran over some rocks and blew some fluid out of my tire, got a flat. Luckily I was able to pull over and fill it back up with air. I think I may have finished at third, so results are still coming in. That's just the way races go sometimes. I'm gonna get changed up and head back into town now and catch the next couple categories. All right, everybody, so this is a wrap on what a race weekend is like. You know, we led you through food prep and packing and getting here and camping and pre-riding and racing. Wasn't able to capture a lot of the race stuff, but that's because I'm racing. Got on podium and going home with third. I was in first, but you know, mountain biking is about fitness and skill, but it's also about a little bit of luck, and it doesn't always break your way, but still got on podium, and glad you guys could join us.